Hello, hello. I hold Oh my god, hello, hello, I'm here. I did it right. Hello, hello. Continuing Homestuck, Act 3 Act 6, Intermission 3. Um, and we're with this one guy now. We're looking back at these people. Here we go. Let's turn this on so you can see it. Mr. Noir. Mr. Beck. Beck Noir? Hmm. Okay. Where's the on button? There's the on button. Okay, I'm just gonna get kind of get into it because it's like it's really cold where I'm at right now. I don't have I don't have my proper heating system in place right now, so I'm like freezing. Hello, hello, hello. I'm dying. It's cold. Okay. Hmm. This guy. This is the guy who you are now being. I'm just very sick. Ooh, yikes. Uh, Hopefully I don't get sick. My boss was sick like a couple days ago. Oh, oh. The feisty male woman is still chasing you. Unbelievable. She hardly seems to care at all that something is causing reality to shatter around you. For a moment, you thought you and she might be able to reach an uneasy truce. You stand together, if only for a moment, in access to the ominous cracks spreading through the void. Maybe even take some time to get to know each other a little, and maybe bury the hatchet. You are so tired of running. Floor ignite. I'd never miss a stream, thank you. But no, she is as furious as ever. What did you even do? Just a couple of routine murders? Which was 2 years ago already? The ring hath no fury, you swear. She is never going to stop. Her delivery is justice. And as you know all too well, nothing stops the mail. You need to find somewhere to hide and rest for a while. Oh, there. Is pissed as fuck forever. That's a sounds like a sad life a little bit. I guess everyone else is dead, right? Damn, yeah, fuck. Damn. At least the mayor's around. Oh, what's Jack gonna say? 2v1? Oh, it's his memories. Oh, damn, I guess he has like home. I guess no, it wouldn't be home. Ugh. Home field advantage. See, look, there's Rose descending right now. Ro- did he was the only one killing people, right? Well, I guess in this area, did he do that? He could be someone else who plays at heads though. He did all those murders. Oh, damn, that's cool as fuck. Oh, look at them, just dead. Oh, You got a Pop-O-Matic Vrily Hood hammer. Where's that on like the weapon tier system? How good is this hammer? There it is though. Cha cha. When's Vriska coming back already? Oh. Oh yeah, he did pass out, right? Okay. Oh shit. Is John gonna be like pissed, or it's been 2 years? He's pissed. Okay. Sweet catch. Did he catch it, or did like? Oh yeah, he did catch it. Okay. Too slow, John. Fuck, he's the Red Miles. Disarmed him? Okay, John, what you doing next? Missing clobber with the 8. Let's go. Oh, Jack's a fucking pro. Male woman? No. Oh, John got jukes now being win. That's yeah. Zoom this in a little bit. I like that John just instantly went for hands though. He knew what was up. And oh, she went there. Hello, hello. Oh, this is cool now. Wait. Fucking Jack. Just can't. They just don't stay dead. Distraction. Oh. Ooh. Oh, what's the roll? What's the roll? What's the roll? Fuck. Okay. Let's see what these are. 1 is Pony Stampede. 2 is T-Rex. 3 is Elf. 4 is Prank. 5 is Rear Old Times 2. And 6 is McConaughey. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. There's 8. There's 2 more. 7 is Nap Time. 8 is Ridiculous Hat. Like almost all of these sounds good as shit. His worst nightmare is a ridiculous hat. Yeah. Shit. Okay. I'm rolling for times two. Times two is always better. Ridiculous hat it is. The perfect roll. Not really. It's like, what is this? 8, 8. That don't matter. But, hmm. Boom. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. I'm supposed to make this. Uh, I just don't know how to. I just don't know how to like steam felt or stretch felt. I don't have the tools for it. Oh shit. Feral. Oh shit. Okay. Face paw times one combo. He absconded. Well, if there's one thing I want out the animated series is more cool fights. That seems to be one of their focuses. Oh, more really who? Psych. Okay, that's. Oh, I hit the back button. Oh well, that was like the end of the animation though. Boom. What's what's it they're doing is sleepier though. I guess technically they could go other. Ain't no way, right? Ooh. Oh shit! I'm about to. Am I about to be a happy camper? Oh, it's an S page too. Hopefully the volume's fine for this. Weird, moody horse shit. Oh, holy shit! I go up a little bit. It's weird, moody horse shit. Majestic. Where's she at? Maybe. Bird know the term. Weird plot shit. It, oh. Okay. Not as cool. Oh, he's a ring bearer once again. To think. If he just didn't lose the ring, everything would have been fine. Not really, but I, I get. For some reason, I thought they wouldn't be sleeping and after they died. Oh, oh my God, he's gonna marry Hussie himself. I uh, uh hmm. Hmm. How did that tarot sound, dude? It's been so long, not too long. I saw it first. That's not wrong. Hmm. I saw it first. That's not interesting.
Huh?
Give it to me.
What? The ring?
Yes, it's mine.
Who are you?
I'm your worst bad dream if you don't return my treasure. I found it snuggled in the sand, being pretty and gold and by itself, and I want it back.
So you found it here, like exactly where I just found it, but then instead of picking it up, you fell asleep?
When you put it that way, I sound stupid, but yes. My advice is to ever sound exactly like Jake. Certainly has nothing to do with my liking of Jake off.
Sorry, buddy. As the age old saying goes, you snooze, you lose.
I have never heard of. I never heard that age old saying in my culture, so fuck your lingual heritage and give me the ring.
Why were you even asleep?
I was tired. Duh.
This is such a dumb place to fall asleep, dude.
Treasure hunting is hard. She has me working like a bark fiend.
Who?
My mate sprite? My mate sprite? Oh. Oh, my bad. I hit the thingamajig. That means girlfriend, you ignoramus.
I know what it means. No offense, but you seem like kind of a lame troll. I don't think we ever talked before, did we?
Who cares? Give me my treasure.
No way. It's mine, bro.
Shit. Okay, maybe we can work out some kind of deal.
I don't know. This ring is pretty sweet. The price would have to be pretty steep.
Wow, you are really putting me in an uncomfortable and challenging situation.
Why do you want this desert ring so bad? Is it magic? I don't really feel magic wearing it. I mean, not any more than usual.
I don't know if it's magic. That's not why I want it.
Well, I'm not giving it to you unless you have a really good reason.
I never like really actually pictured these two like like communicating like ever. So this feels like extra weird for me. I like hmm. It just never crossed my mind. It just feels weird. It's for private sentimental purposes. I don't want to say.
That's cool. Guess I will just enjoy this ring forever as my property.
Okay, I'll tell you. You're an awful human, by the way.
Yeah, right, dude. Would an awful guy be wearing such a sweet, priceless ring? I don't think so.
Oh my god, that's such bad logic that you're knowingly using to be a worse enemy. Two heroes of breath united at last. Uh,
Yeah, you sure did explain that, I guess.
I want the ring because this requires some laborious explanation. It pertains to human customs, which I have taken time to study as an eternal ghost. The treasure is needed to complete a sort of ritualized pact having to do with human mating to cement in stone the romantic matrimonies.
Oh, you want to use it to propose to your girlfriend?
Yeah, whatever.
Heh. That is not really what I was expecting to hear. I thought you were just being a greedy treasure hunting. Uh, I thought you were just being a greedy treasure grubbing douche.
You mean like you?
Yes. Who is Tavros dating? I hope. I hope I know. Yes, but that's a pretty good a reason. I guess I can't let you have it if it is going to result in a happy marriage.
Okay, then hurry and give it to me.
Who is the lucky lady anyway?
Oh no, hurry up. There's no time. Tavros.
She's
Coming.
who?
Give it to me. She can see it. She can't see it yet. It has to be a surprise. Also, I don't want her to know I got it from a loser like you.
Hey,
Tavros. Oh my god. Tavros is happening. Oh my god. This is awkward though. So awkward. I guess it depends on which one she is. I guess is what would make it awkward. But we assume she's the last one, right? Tavros. Oh, hi, John. Tavros, I didn't know you were hanging out with John. You should have come told me. But I just woke up from the sand pile and found him here. I had literally no time to tell you because of an argument. What? What were you arguing about? Wait. What do you mean, woke up? Why were you sleeping? Damn it, Tavros, you can't be slacking off like that. I told you we aren't fucking around anymore. This is serious business.
hey, excuse me, but are you Vriska?
He recognizes everything about her, right? Who wouldn't recognize Vriska? Oh, oh my god. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I really should have introduced myself. I guess I forgot. I technically never met this version of you.
Uh, that's alright. Nice to meet you. Wait, are you a ghost too?
Yep.
So, you're dead.
Yes, John. That is what being a ghost means.
Okay, I'm still confused though. Sorry if I sound dumb, but dream bubbles are still kind of baffling to me. You're, really dead? As in, the real you? I mean, dang. What, what the hell am I even trying to ask here?
No, I get what you're asking. Yes, the real me. The actual, legit, fully authentic Alpha Timeline Vriska. Dead. Gone. Fucking toast.
Oh, so when I meet up with everyone on your troll meteor in a year, that means you'll be.
A corpse. That's assuming my body was sufficiently preserved during the trip. It was preserved. Which, now that I think about it, I guess it was. It must have been, because otherwise the unspeakable prototyping atrocity couldn't have happened. Oh, it's fully these two then. 100% the same two. Okay. That piece of shit clown. I still have no idea what the deal was with that. He's that piece of shit clown. I still have no idea what the deal was. The deal with that was. He's completely lost his mind. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Honestly, I'm surprised you hadn't already heard I was dead, one way or another. It's kind of old news. Then again, these things are all relative, so who knows? Are you okay? You seem sad.
Well, yeah. It's always sad to hear a friend died, even if you find out about it from their ghost.
I guess so.
Also, I had kind of thought that when we all arrived at the new session that we were going to like hang out or something. Oh,
Oh, oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, we were. But then I got stabbed through the back, which to be fair was for the good of the party, so the meteor could make the trip in the first place and keep the whole crazy sequence of events intact. Not gonna lie, I made some mistakes.
wow. What even happened out there?
Just some pointless, deadly teen drama, mostly brought on by ourselves, all acting like juvenile idiots. Like I said, old news, very old for me. I've been here a plenty long time now. A lot has happened since I died. John, did you know that little rendezvous we planned sort of already happened? I mean, in a way.
What?
Vriska finally says she did some wrong things. Vriska said she did some wrong thing the last time. Uh actually, I'm gonna stop for a second here. So, okay. So I technically, when we first met Vriska in Tavros, again, after the fusion, um, let me pull up that page actually. Oh fuck. It was when did it happen? Wasn't intermission 2, right? We would have been with Jane. Jane. Wow, was it really that far back? I forgot, lol. I'm sick, and we're in the least favorite in my your least favorite intermission. No, it couldn't have been. No, it was after she was in there. It was we were Jane. Wasn't. Oh, I'm never gonna find it. I forgot what it was called. I forgot what page it was called. Um. No way. Jake, answer, transportalize, deploy, follow the rabbit, Jane, zoom out, defeat, Jake. What was before this? Before this, it was like a. It must have been. Oh yeah, it was this. Okay. Okay. You might hear my keyboard clicking and clacking. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, must have been at the directly at the end of intermission too. Oh yeah, because when this happened, right? Uh, you know the point. Overreacting. McGhostly snake. Maybe your personality was upgrade from mine. Ha, you're welcome. Oh, sorry about that, by the way. About killing you. It wasn't very cool of me. How could you have forgotten? Yada yada. Oh, this. I thought this was like the most like authentic, the first time like Risco was like apologized and admitted being wrong to something, and I actually did write something not stupid. I wrote something like I did for the other time with like Vriska and Tavros. So it was gonna be kind of like it was a thing for that. I actually I actually recorded it. I was waiting to get a new my new mic to come in before I recorded it, and my new mic just came in, and it's like kind of sad that it just came in now. It got delayed, took a little bit of time, and I wanted to. I should have just put it. I should have just sent it out like a couple days ago, but I just never did it. It was just me talking about how I thought this was the first time she was actually being like real. The first time she was acting. She used to say it a few more times. She's done many wrong things. Yeah, this was one of the first times I felt like, because I believe she said it before, but in a joking way. But this is the first time I felt like she wasn't joking, I guess. And I thought this was that was like a huge like small character moment, and I really liked the really liked it. I felt it felt like the only time that I felt like this leads into some more stuff because she talks about doing something after this, right? She wants to do something. Uh, yes, and they're gonna fuck some shit up. And interestingly, I thought this was the only time that I've like seen in her like entire life from what I see. It's the only time she's ever doing something for herself, like genuinely, like completely herself. It's not to like feed her spider mom. It's not to. She's not doing it because like, oh, it's predetermined. Someone has to do it. Might as well be me. I can be the hero, right? And I kind of like it. This is the first time she's like doing something. Like, what's the term? I want to say the first time she has actual agency, maybe. That's the wrong term. I didn't like what happened to Tavros though, with him saying no and kind of being like whatever. But like Vriska changed a lot, and I felt like Tavros didn't change, which is kind of annoying. She has agency, but does she really? Yeah. But now she's in like the bubble, right? She's outside of like certain things. So it's like the only time I feel like she's ever actually made a real choice that wasn't um part of someone else's grand plan, or it was like a necessity. Yeah. She's dead so she can do whatever. So yeah, basically talk about that, and I will probably like upload this tomorrow since we are meeting them again. He has no one forcing her hands. Yes. And that's what I was gonna talk about on this, and I should have released it. I still can. Yeah. I haven't edited I haven't edited the words since then, since like the day or two after. So this is my like raw thoughts on the point. And yeah, I just want to mention that real quick since we are meeting them again. I was hoping that they would come out like on my Sunday stream so I could delay it. So I didn't want to do any video editing. Like even the cheap stuff I do that get through it. Because I wanted to do something a little nicer, a little like looks a little better. But it's like really fucking cold right now, and I wasn't in the mood, and I should be getting like heat later this week, and I was gonna do it up when I had a nice toasty place to do it. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to talk about that real quick. Alas, it was a Vriska time this stream, yes, and that's always a good thing though. More Vriska time is more. This is a better time for me. Um.
What? It did?
Yes, with your ghost.
Huh?
I mean, the ghost of one of your alternate selves who died along the way doing some stupid thing. Actually, he and I dated for a little while. Oh. Ooh. Oof. Real. Ooh. Hold on. Wow. Hold on. What's this about dating who? Oh, shit. Here we go. Why didn't you tell me about this? John Vrissett happened, yes, with the real Vriska too. Oh my god. Whew. Tavros, I have led a rich and complicated life and death. I can hardly be expected to tell you about every little thing that I've been through. Besides, you should have already known this about me. Why? Because we shared a sprite body once. We briefly had access to all each other's memories and feelings. So, if you didn't take the chance to take that out of my memory, you only have yourself to blame. Ooh, Vriska's a pro at being fucking, I guess, sucking as a thing, I guess. No, but that hardly lasted any time at all, and there were a lot of overwhelming experiences all happening at once. Oh, how could I try to remember all your memories before we exploded? Well, all I can say is I managed. I took the opportunity to remember pretty much all your memories. I was in and out like a bandit, and now all your life experiences are mine. All your bases. Yeah, that's not fair because you're smarter than me and more cunning. Them's the breaks. Still Vriska though.
Wait, I'm with Tavros here. I think we should back this up a bit. So my alternate reality ghost dated you?
Oh my god. Oh my god, he got. What's the real term? I don't know. I'll say he's getting NTR'd by Tavros and by himself, almost, kinda. I was gonna say another term, but I can't even think of the actual like nicer term. Oh. Oh, John, what are you doing? Oh, yes.
That. But.
What?
Vriska? This is a very bizarre and unsettling fact to me.
Why?
Because, I don't know, it just is. You say we dated for a while, but like, I don't even get to remember doing that. I think that's mostly. I think that's mostly what's weird about it.
Hey, we apparently don't get to remember the results of a lot of choices we didn't actually make. Again, see? The breaks.
Well, can you at least tell me what happened there? Like, how did that go?
It was fine for a while. It didn't really work out.
Oh,
We crossed paths every now and then after that. Things stayed pretty friendly between us until he died. Oh my god, he was one of the fucking.
what? What do you mean he died?
He was murdered.
You mean his ghost died?
Yes.
As in, he just doesn't exist at all anymore? Like dead, dead?
Yes. Dead, dead for good.
I don't. How does that even. Who killed him? Was it Jack?
We saw John and Caliborn enter. Yes, but like, it could have been any other John, right? Jack, are you kidding? No, John. Jack is barely in the picture as a threat anymore. He's just more old news.
He is not old news, though. He is still as strong and menacing as ever. I just had an awesome battle with him in this very dream bubble.
Only one known John death. So, yeah. You did?
Yeah, I found him sulking around a memory of my dead dad and I got pissed off. So I really let him have it. Oh, I even used the cool hammer you helped me make. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Those were good times when I helped you be great. Wait, you're dating John from Postcard Pre-Cascade? She was dating a simpler John.
Yes, the last time I faced him was kind of embarrassing. I let him get the drop on me and he just stabbed me right away. But this time, I think I held my own pretty well. I even got in one good hit against him. I gave him a solid bop on the head, and the dice roll made him wear a silly hat.
That's awesome. One time in an alternate reality, I came pretty close to killing him apparently.
Oh, really?
You bet. Too bad that was in a timeline that didn't really count. But it's always reassuring to know you can put up a good fight against a strong adversary if you ever needed to. Now I guess you know you can too.
I guess so.
What happened after you bonked him on the head? I bet he was mad.
Yeah, he sure was. But our fight was interrupted by another taller white Jack dressed in rags.
A white Jack?
Well, no, it wasn't actually Jack. It was someone different altogether, who looked like him with wings and a sword and everything. I think the white Jack was probably a girl. I'm not sure. But that was my hunch. I didn't talk to her or anything. He looked really angry. Anyway, he seemed scared of her, so he flew away and she chased him. Do you know who she was?
No fucking clue.
Whatever Jack's doing here in Dream Bubble Land, he seems to have his hands full with her on his tail. But as you can see, he is far from out of the picture.
Okay, that may be, but it sure wasn't Jack who killed a whole shitload of ghosts out here, including one of yours. I really doubt Jack can even kill ghosts. In fact, I don't think anyone can accept this guy.
What guy?
Lord English.
Who?
Wow, John, really? Wow, time to get a clue. uh, fuck, man. Damn, they're all. Ah. Hasn't it ever occurred to you to wonder who the ultimate bad guy of this adventure was going to be?
Ultimate bad guy? You mean like the last boss?
Man, even that way of putting it is a little too pedestrian. This is literally the first time John is hearing about English. Yes. I mean, I already beat the last boss. Well, I mean, not Ghost John. Ghost John found out who English was pretty quick. I mean, I already beat the last boss. The Black King was the officially sanctioned last boss of our session, and I killed him. This is different. There's always someone stronger waiting to be revealed. Jack showed up shortly after that, and he was much stronger. Eventually, the curtains get pulled back, and you find out who was behind every terrible thing that happened all along. Someone who was invariably stronger than all other adversaries by a wide margin. A supreme villain. Yeah. To be honest, I was always kind of waiting for that guy to show up, whoever he was, for the other shoe to drop, you know. There's always a big bad behind everything. A true gamer sees stuff like this coming a mile away. Fuck.
Okay, if you say so. I always kind of thought Jack was evil and strong enough to be our main antagonist. But if you say there's someone even stronger and more evil, then wow.
Yes, I'll admit I was fooled by Jack briefly. For a little while, I thought he was the supreme menace, and I would have to face him in a final showdown. But it turned out that was just a bit of standard misdirection. He was just another step up in a typical pattern of escalation involving increasingly insurmountable threats, which legendary heroes like us have to overcome to achieve total victory over everything. Also, let's face it, I don't think Jack is all that evil, so much as he is just a murderous asshole. Trust me, I know the type. But English, that guy is as evil as they come. He's the real deal. Okay, can I say something? I still don't know why you're so sure he's the final villain. Because you yourself said there's always someone stronger, right? So I'm perceiving a contradiction about your facts. Tavros, come on. We've already talked about this ad nauseum. He's the big bad. It's so obvious. I mean, maybe there's someone stronger out there in Paradox space. Who knows? But whoever that is has nothing to fucking do with this massive extended multiverse spanning campaign. English was the grubby guy who stacked the whole deck against us from the start, rigging shit to go haywire, wiping out our race, blowing up the universe, exterminating ghosts, slaughtering dark gods, and shattering reality itself. Pretty sure we reached the top floor, buddy. Okay. But all I'm saying is, what if there's someone even worse than that due to speculation? Unbelievable. John, just ignore him. He tends to be contrary just for the sake of being contrary. It's just what he does these days. He seems to think it's how you show confidence and assertiveness. The key to high self-esteem is apparently just saying, nuh-uh, all the time. No, that's not true. See, this was apparently the big lesson he learned from sharing a brain with me for a few minutes. In order to feel good about yourself, you just need to be a constant pain in the ass. No, that's not what I learned.
Haha, I see what you mean.
No, no, no. Okay, I realize all I'm saying is no, which is just helping make you look as right as possible about making fun of me. But I learned in your brain that you aren't always right about everything. You were wrong about lots of things. You were wrong about Rufio. Oh. Oh. Rufio was real all along. All right, granted, there did in fact exist a person by that name. Oh. Okay, yeah, I mean, so Rufio is Rufio then. You aren't spelling it right, though. How do you know how I'm spelling it when I'm just talking instead of using letters? Because that's how you spelled it when we used to chat online, dumbass. You weren't using enough letters. So, and in any case, he doesn't actually represent your self-esteem. He's just some dude. But he makes me feel better about myself when I think of him. The reality is effectively equivalent to my fraudulent childhood superstition. Lol, whatever floats your boat.
You both seem a bit testy with each other. It's kind of funny. Actually, it's a little hard to believe you and he are.
What?
Uh, Never mind, actually.
Oh shit. Okay. They still like moving a little bit? No.
I take it you were pretty good I take it you were pretty good friends back on your planet.
You could say that. That there's a pretty loaded history between us. It's probably best not to get into it. None of that matters anymore anyway. It was so long ago. You know how it is. Oh.
Um, sure.
Issues between people seems like such a big deal when they're happening, but then you die and time just goes on, then on some more. If enough time passes, shit that used to be a big deal kind of stops mattering. Okay, full disclosure, I used to do a lot of terrible things to Tavros. I once launched him off a cliff and paralyzed him. And if that wasn't bad enough, I spent sweeps mocking him for the disability I caused. Ha ha. Oh yeah. Then I killed him.
All right. I remember you said you killed someone that you cared about. I guess this is him.
Oh, I hit the mic again. I hit the mic again. Mm-hmm. But like I said, that's such old news now. It might as well not even it might as well not have even happened. Tavros doesn't give a shit about that stuff anymore. Hey. Wait, maybe you shouldn't speak for me? I still kind of think that stuff was all pretty mean, even though it was forever ago. It's just I have chosen to be the bigger man and not hold it against liking you. Oh shit. Ha ha ha. John, can you believe this guy? This is the kind of shit I have to deal with all the time. Oh god, no. Time out. I'm flagging this, Vriska, as terrible behavior. Tavros, the bigger man, is only actually the bigger man if he doesn't refer to himself as the bigger man. That's kind of the point. Unless the intent is to produce some form of socially awkward comic relief, which, let's face it, is what you're all about. But that's what I like about you. Yes. Oh shit, damn. Damn.
Huh. I feel like maybe we got sidetracked there. Maybe you should tell me more about this English guy. Frankly, it seems like I'm usually one of the last people to learn about stuff like this. And it's starting to make me feel like a bit of a tool.
Yeah, her voice is actually so depressing. Tavros seems like a depressing guy. He's just some huge overpowered green freak. A time traveling monster, supposedly invincible. Who he is, what he is, where he came from, none of that really matters. What matters is how we're going to defeat him. That's what Tavros and I have been working on here for some time.
Working on what?
Treasure hunting.
Oh yeah? What treasure?
Yes, okay, I should explain. There is sort of a plan in motion to beat English. It's a three-pronged approach. A number of people out here in the furthest ring are working on different prongs of the strategy independently. The first is a quest to find the lost ghost of some alien girl. She's said to be one of the keys to defeating him in some way. Other people are allegedly out there working on that right now, if you ask me. It sounds like a really boring approach to defeating him. Who knows if it's even true? A three-pronged approach. They're gonna fucking what's it called? Trident them. I want to say Vriska and Mina talk. That's what I want, actually. That's kind of what I want more out of like out of a lot of things, right? John Tavros talking never occurred to me. Never really thought that would be a cool interaction. It's okay. Uh, Vriska Mina. Now that's on the list. That's what I need to see. Uh, give it to me.
Stop that. Keep your hands to yourself.
The second is a quest to raise an army of ghosts to challenge him directly in some kind of huge battle royale. I guess. From what I understand, some Yahoo out there is busy rounding people up. I really have no idea how that's going. I usually hear about stuff through the grapevine. That approach doesn't really interest me either. Gonna file it under boring as well. Seems a little heavy handed, not to mention slow. Things are interacting. Only good things can happen, yeah. Oh, man. Riska's plan has to be dope. Uh, give me the ring.
No.
Yes, you ass.
Dude, you suck at whispering.
You just said you'd give it to me.
I changed my mind.
The third prong is what Tavros and I are busy with, the aforementioned treasure hunt. The legend says there's some mystical ancient treasure hidden somewhere out here in the furthest ring. I'm assuming it's some kind of weapon. It's said that if you use it or activate it in some way, he can be defeated forever. The nature of the treasure is pretty vague, actually. But the first rule of treasure hunting, which I'm admittedly just making up now, is that it doesn't fucking matter what the treasure is. Oh my god. Dude, that's like One Piece, right? It doesn't matter what the treasure is. It's about the fucking I don't know. I don't watch One Piece. I should watch One Piece. I gotta catch up. I should catch up. I gotta catch up on the manga. I'm like, fuck, am I like 700 chapters behind now? Oh, fuck. Can't believe I was caught up at one point in my life. We had a deal.
Quit it.
Why are you such a liar?
Shut up. I'm keeping it.
This is not cool. You're preventing joyful human-style matrimony from happening.
Yeah, right. Like she would even say yes. I don't even think she's really your girlfriend. I think you made that up.
Wow. No. Wow. You went there. You went there. These three goals are all tied to the same legend, which I've uncovered clues about over time. Legendary shit is everywhere out here. I'm seriously up on my ass in legend. Hell, I probably even qualify as a legend myself. Truly, truly. When it comes to solving a big mystery like this, it doesn't hurt that everywhere we go, places are composed of the collective memories of many different adventurers. We've explored ancient crypts, networks of burial mounds, dusty old tombs, giant pyramids, you name it. Hints about the endgame are hidden all over the place. Really, everyone's pretty lucky. I died so I could do all the dirty work on this. Let's be real. Nobody's better prepared to take on treasure hunting duties than me. Oh, than I am. And treasure? It's precious to me. Just like my beautiful girlfriend.
You're so full of shit.
We're in love together, asshole.
There's no fucking way you're getting this ring.
Fuck you. Not that I had it. Not that I'd have. Not that I'd have it any other way. This just sounds like the best plan to me. Why bother messing around with an army of ghostly dipshits or some kind of shy magic alien when you can go straight for the ultimate weapon? Hell, maybe I'll just walk right up to him, one-shot the guy, and end it all right there. That's how a real pro goes about business. You take any shortcut you find.
I'm going to wish as super hard as I can that I wake up with this ring. It's probably magic. So I bet it makes my wish come true.
I doubt that from happening.
If I wish hard enough, that will make it slightly less impossible.
Oh, you bastard. You are good.
I think someday I will use it to propose to my girlfriend. What do you think about that, wise guy?
Wise guy. Fuck. No. Give me.
This is pathetic. Stop grabbing at me. We're missing what she's saying. She's going to think we're idiots. Won't you stop?
Are you fuckers even listening to me? God damn it. Yes.
Yes.
No, you're not. You're squabbling with Tavros and his loud shitty whispering about some bullshit. Come on, guys. Am I really being that boring? I'm really starting to understand how my ancestor must have felt sometimes. Nobody respects an important explanation.
I've already heard.
I've already heard your explanation, though. Why are you still whispering, jackass? Oh, sorry. Both of you just keep your damn hands to yourselves and selves. Shut up and let me finish my story. Tavros, bring me the treasure maps. Yes, right away. Oh, well, wait. Oh, my mouse died. No, no. I gotta plug in my mouse. Sad. Well, put on Mark Zuckerberg. I fucking love that video. Uh, fuck. Mark Zuckerberg. So good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it don't really matter. It's a good video. Mark Zuckerberg, USB noise, all you need to know. God. Um. Okay. Yes, that's it. Dump them all over the floor about 10 feet away from me. Just like that. The sloppier the pile and the further away from me, the better. Great job, Tavros. Thank you. Fucking Tavros. John, come take a look at this.
Those are all treasure maps?
Sort of. Probably not like any maps you've seen. Check it out. This ought to help you understand how frustrating this treasure hunt really is. Oh, damn. Ooh, shit. John, tell me what you see here.
Where?
Right here. What is this? This thing I'm holding.
A black piece of paper?
No, no, John. This is bullshit, is what it is. Yes, clearly. Exactly, John.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Clearly.
This is what a map looks like in the furthest rings. This is what all the maps look like out here. Turns out plotting the relative geographical features of an infinite black expanse of pure void is every bit as moronic as it sounds. But that didn't stop some ancient Eldritch chucklefuck from doing exactly that. For the longest time, this is all we've had to go on. Coordinates of the legendary treasure. Do you have any idea how hard it is to pin down the physical location of something out here? Never mind the fact that physical location in the furthest ring is already a malleable concept. Just imagine what it's like giving someone directions. What do you tell them? Proceed in a straight line shaped like a perpetually shifting torus knots until you feel a sense of despair transcending all mortal comprehension? Then hang a right at the next octopus? There's nothing static out here. No landmarks, no points of reference, nothing. If you want to make any headway in this great big field of fuck all, someone has to start wrecking some shit.
Would that someone be you?
Ha ha! I wish I had that kind of firepower, but no. Oh. Oh? You wouldn't believe my luck. You see, recently someone's been doing that dirty work for us. Want to know what the kicker is? Oh shit. Damn. The guy who's been fucking shit up is the big bad himself. Every time he destroys another dream bubble, he does a little more damage to the furthest ring, inexplicably shattering the essence of all-encompassing nothingness. As the cracks spread across the void, new points of reference show up on our map. Then we look at the angles and intersections and all the shapes formed by the cracks and compare them to our notes from the various riddles and clues we've discovered about the path to the treasure. It's actually a little like how in old times on Alternia, pirates used to navigate by shapes and stars made. The shapes stars made. Constellations used to have a lot of significance in our culture, not just guiding explorers on their journey to physical destinations, but guiding them on the choices they made in life pertaining to fate and all that. Not that humans would really understand anything like that. I actually find the situation to be pretty funny. This guy's ego must be astronomical. Classic case of unchecked hubris, paving the way for his own downfall. I didn't even need to build a web to trap him. He just went and shattered. He just went ahead and started building his own. Talk about a lucky break. Hell yeah. Fuck, that's actually really fucking cool. Shit.
That is pretty neat. So does that mean you know where the treasure is now?
No, because the map isn't complete yet. Needs more cracks so we can plot the rest of the course. All we're able to do now is head in the right general direction. So ironically, in order to prevent reality from being destroyed, we need to wait for it to be damaged further. In fact, we're better off encouraging it.
Encouraging it? What do you mean? Like, making a man to make breaks more, nothingness?
I don't know how loud this is going to be, but hopefully you can't hear me, like, take a sip of Propel. Oh. Ah. Oh. But what am I to do? Yes. But it has to be strategic. We have to somehow lead him in the direction of the places we want him to damage, specifically the places where the route dead ends. Wherever we need new points of reference to keep going.
So you mean you have to piss him off, I guess?
Not really. He's already pissed off. I think he's just permanently that way. It's more about getting his attention, using the right bait. Like going fishing. But to do that, you need to know what he really wants, like what motivates him. I mean, besides indiscriminately killing dead children and huge tentacle monsters. Oh, that's why they gotta get married. Oh my god, no.
I am guessing you have an idea what that might be.
Sure, the rumor is he's trying to find that dead alien girl I mentioned and kill her ghost for good. If he catches on to the fact that some of us are looking for her and thinks we're hot on her trail, he'll probably start following us around and wreaking havoc wherever we go. We just have to make sure we're in the right place when he tries to kill us. Oh, also, try not to actually die again while we're at it. Haha.
So the bait is really you?
Sort of. It's actually more the bogus idea that that will lead him to the cherub because we're looking for her too, which we're obviously not. There's some manipulation involved.
Okay. How do you know he'll go for it? I mean, how will he actually know you're looking for her?
That's a pretty good question. have to admit, I don't have everything quite figured out. Yeah. Shh, I'm still talking. But that's not never not being the case always. Nice sentence, genius. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm hoping my exploits can spread throughout the ring by word of mouth. Tales of my legend, you know? The one. Then once he catches on, he'll come on looking for us, and then presumably go apeshit with his rainbow laser breath metaphysical cataclysm ensues.
That sounds optimistic.
Yeah, exactly. See, this to me maybe speaks to the danger of having self esteem that is unreasonably high. Oh, shut up. I said it's a work in progress. We might need to make a bigger spectacle of ourselves somehow. Get more people involved. I don't know. It does seem like he's more drawn towards greater concentrations of ghosts. There's still plenty of time to figure it out. That's one thing about being dead. There's always more time. Plus, needless to say, Lady Luck will always be on our side. Oh shit. My thief of luck. Ah. It's nice seeing Tavros smile. It's nice. Like a calm smile.
Well, cool. That was actually a very interesting story, Vriska. You were, you're a pretty good storyteller.
You think so? Oh, yes, I think so too. She's gotten much better at stories as a recreational long term death hobby.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, we've both looked at lessons from our ancestors to improve our souls. So, is Tavros's ancestor gonna be a big disappointment to me then? I'm curious now. I assumed he'd be cool because Tavros like isn't cool, right? Maybe I was wrong. Hmm. 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 Her ancestral awakening has to do with understanding her destiny to tell long stories to people and make them listen to all the words regardless of their interest by any means necessary. The art of saying optimal tales by my understanding is to charge through all conceivable details and excessive mit- mintunia minutia 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 mintu minutia minutia, right? Minutia? Yeah, minutia, to charge uh, until they are exhausted completely, much like it is a spiritual practice, and extraneous information is treated like the religious words you say over and over again until brain peace happens.
That's one way of looking at it. I don't know about excessive minutia. Minutia? Or brain piece. But I was hanging on every word.
Ah, you guys, you're making me blush.
I wish I could hang out with you longer and maybe even help you with your treasure hunt. But I just know I'm going to be waking up soon. Darn. Who even knows how long it will be before we meet up again in another bubble?
Yeah, well, them's the break. Aha, aha. Soon it will be mine. Don't mind him, John. He's just being weird and Thule again. It was nice to see you and catch up like this. If we don't meet in another dream soon, don't worry. I have a feeling we'll be crossing paths again before this is all over. Uh, oh, it's an S page. Ooh, please. Ah, okay, that's what I've kind of figured. I was figuring something cooler though. Boom, boom. Can I go backwards? Oh, what's up here? Oh, wait. Can you hear my keyboard clicking? No. Okay, I can't go backwards. Open. Get the Fiduted spawn card. Gotta hatch them all. is advice to you should follow if you want way too many Fidus spawn crawling around. For safety reasons, the manufacturer recommends that you only hatch some. Okay. Hold on, I need to... Okay. You know, Tavros and Vriska are back, so I guess I write another thing, I guess tonight and tomorrow. I record tomorrow. Release the first video tomorrow, then release the next one the next day probably. That's probably the play. Or the maybe Saturday. Probably Saturday. Saturday makes more sense. Yeah. I did pretty much explain everything I was going to talk about in that writing, because I need to talk about it before Vriska start talking more. Otherwise, it's like, why even? You know? What is this one? Oh. Oh yeah, that's the save file. Okay. I'm gonna be right back though, so I'll leave you with like the tunes a little bit, and I'll be back. button. Hello, stream. I'm back. I'm joined here with my boy Gallivanters Ascend, and he's gonna just read for Rufio. We're gonna talk to Rufio. What voice do I do for this character again? Sup, Nitram? Nitram? Sup, Nitram?
Oh, hey, doll. You were gone a crazy long time. Good to have you back, though. Yo, that bomb stunt you pulled was some crazy shit. Thought you were hatching a sweet fetus bomb with that thing, to be honest.
Wasn't no thing.
Don't sell yourself short. I don't think I could have done that. You're pretty gangsta, Pikesies.
Yeah, I know. Hey, let's stop talking about how badass I am a minute and talk about you. Hashtag wanna ask you things.
Shoot, doll.
Those wings. You was hatched with them, right? Or I guess pupated them? Hashtag when you hit puberty?
Ha. Yeah, that's right. I'm a mutant. Don't tell Cankry I said that. He's my boy. But you know he's not down with lingo like that. Hashtag lingo like... Hashtag, you know. Hashtag regular words.
Don't even say he will... don't even say it. He will, like, teleport into our conversation like ghost magic just to shush you.
Yeah, he does that to you too, huh? That's some crazy shit.
Okay, so you always had wings then. Then I guess you aren't secretly a god tier, or...
Nah, might have been cool to go full on rogue. Hey, maybe you could have given me, like, stealing pointers. What, as a thief and all? But nah, I don't think I could have gone through with that. Not intentionally, I mean.
What? Why not?
I don't know. Killing yourself, that's a heavy thing to do. I'm not like you, Mina. I don't think anyone is. Well, maybe Damara is, kind of. But maybe we shouldn't go into that. But unhatched fetus spawn lie, you know? What I'm saying is, you got game, and I can dig that. But I was never as brave as people always thought. I don't know why they always thought that about me. Maybe it's my wings or my mohawk. Or when I shout bangerang sometimes real loud. Makes it seem like I'm the shit, with big self-esteem. But my self-esteem is nothing really to crow about. I don't know.
Alright, so you never god tiered, but I still don't get something. Didn't you have a totally fucking stupid robot body at some point, or did I just imagine that? That whole period of time in our session was really foggy to me, I guess, because I was dead for a while there. Hashtag maybe I got the ghost menace. Hashtag could swear you was a metal horse though.
Yeah. No, the robot body was definitely a thing. I kind of blocked that out of my memory too. That shit was something else, yo. Crazy. I'm sure you remember how all that started. Back when Damara and I were still dating. Ring any bells?
Yeah. Fucking Megiddo. Do we really need to hash that ancient bullshit drama? Hashtag bull. Hashtag lol. Hashtag wait. Hashtag why don't you ever do bull puns? Hashtag fail.
No. Just saying is all. It was that whole thing. Anyway, that's when Horace was kind of macking on me, remember? And I wasn't all about to vacillate with him and her, because I know how she was. Damn, so jealous. So fucking crazy. So she made me a cripple, remember?
Holy. Fuck. Tag that shit, homie. Hashtag Ableonism. Abalonism?
Damn, yeah. I mean, she busted me up. Couldn't move a muscle. Well, could still flap my wings well enough. Really, I thought it would be alright just flapping wings around. I could still fly and just hang there limp. Might have been a dope look. But nah, Horace thought better of it. Built me the Robobod, which was pretty tight. Like, hashtag like literally. Hashtag screwed that shit together tight. Hashtag dude is good. Lost my wings though, which sucked. And kind of awkward just having a real guy's head on top of a big metal body and making all those damn legs move the right way, you know? Trotting is hard work, yo. Hashtag especially on stairs. Better than being a cripple though. I mean, a quadriplegic. Oops. But I guess you didn't know what happened after that, since you and Demera were killing each other and all.
No? What?
Well, I died. Yeah, but that's like, wow, long story. I guess you never heard. I'll tell you some other time. It's this whole crazy thing, but I was dead, right? And Horace kissed me back to life. But just my head, I think. He was probably standing on some mountain striking a pose like a fucking gangsta. Probably fighting a hoof beast with a flaming mane and all. Hashtag hope someone painted that shit. Hashtag instant masterpiece. So yeah, next you saw me, I had my normal body again. It was cool of him to help me all the ways he has. And yeah, we went out, me and him, for a long time after that, kind of on and off, kind of off and on, even after we died. In case you were gonna ask.
I wasn't.
Right. Too much information, I guess. Sorry, doll. I always wanted to thank you for standing up for me. You know, when she crippled me. Even though it cost you. That was pure class, Pikeses. I'll never forget it.
Man, I wouldn't have had to do it if you could just stand up for yourself sometimes. I mean, being paralyzed, not fish standing.
Yeah, I guess.
You are the only guy in our group who was ever even close to being pretty cool. Everyone else sucks, but you were almost alright. You were always such a pushover though. Pretty lame, bro. Hashtag TW. Hashtag cripple on Tendre? On Tendra? Hashtag suck it. Excuse me, Amina. Lame is an ableist slur, which in this context is really inappropriate. Tagging your jokes with ironic, triggering warnings really does not excuse the behavior. I'll thank you to retain. Fuck me. Refrain from using such terms in the future. Hashtag alas. When walking, be careful not to flaunt the health of your legs. I probably shouldn't even ask this, since you're not as brave as people make with you to be. Make out with you to be. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna retry. I probably shouldn't even ask this, since you're not as brave as people make out with you to be. I mean, make you out to be. Hashtag wait. Hashtag what did I say? Hashtag NM. But would you want to come away with me too?
Whoa, man. Not you too.
What?
It's fine. It's alright that you dig me. I'm flattered. You were just the last person who hadn't hit on me yet. And I kind of dug that about you, you know?
I wasn't asking you out, doll.
Oh, wow. Shit. Sorry, guess I got the wrong idea. just kind of a reflex doll, you know? Everybody hits on me all the time, and I don't know why. Shit is crazy. Just the other day, get this. Some orange guy in a green shirt jumped out of some bushes and tried to kiss me. And I'm like, what? Step off, jolly man.
Maybe it's cause you're fishy ass glubber fucker. I can't read ever. Maybe it's cause you're a bishy ass glubber fucker with a kick it hawk.
Yo, that's cool of you to say. You've got kind of this Otemba by Shoujo thing going on yourself, girl. Your style rocks. I always thought you looked pretty slamming. Hashtag, I could give you the mohawk dyeing tips. Hashtag, you'd rock the shit out of that look.
Sorry. Okay, so I was talking about like troll hair being just always being black. See, they dye their hair when they have the color. It's not natural. They dye it. For what it's worth, I would be your mo dairy waifu in the beat of a pump of biscuit. I guess I gotta reread that. I messed it up. I would be your Maui dairy waifu in the beat of a pump biscuit. If I was remotely attracted to you or found your personality more appealing. And also if I shared your dumb passion for troll anime and didn't think it clogged massive blowhole.
Bangarang. That's a scenario I'd be alright with. No one really to talk to anymore about my stories, yo. Since things got so chilly with my ex.
That damn witch.
Seriously, she crazy. So what were you gonna ask me? If not on a date? Hashtag, and if not, what brand of mohawk dye I use?
Never mind. The best dye, special effects hair dye, but they don't exist anymore. You're not even gonna agree anyway, cause this team sucks. Later, Ruff. B. Rufio.
Oh shit. You wanna be me? Okay, that's pretty dope, I guess. But can it wait? My Lucis is missing again, and I can't think straight without him. He's my happy thought. I hope Damara didn't do something with him. She likes to fuck with me sometimes for stashing the little guy somewhere. She's bonkers.
Wow, Rufio's me for real. No. Okay. Hold on. Hello, I'm back. Rufio surprised me a little bit. I didn't think Rufio was actually gonna be kind of cool. He wasn't the coolest, but he was all right. Examine. It's a happy looking post plush. It won't be so happy anymore if you hatch a Fidu spawn egg near it. Maybe you'll be able to find some eggs in this area if you keep searching. Then the real fun can begin. Hashtag, you start humming the Fidu spawn theme song. Fuck. You got a busted robot's head. There was a rumor going around that once through an elaborate courtship process, Horace sent Rufio a robotic duplicate of himself to spar with, piece by piece. The last part he sent was supposedly the head. That's almost certainly a myth. Horace is a pretty strange dude, but he would have to be a total lunatic to do something like that. The anecdote strains plausibility. I can read. Oh my god. You got some boon dollars. Let's go. A little while ago, you would have been pumped to score this dough, but now this is just pocket change to you. You sneer with contempt at the pitiful sum of money and let it slip through your fingers to the forest below. Let the beggars and peasants scrounge for it, you say. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh. You got some fitter spawn eggs. You can go use one of these on the host plush back there. It honestly sounds like a childish waste of time. But little do you know that Fittespawn's key demographic is your age group. You are the suckerfish. It's you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love Fittespawn. Whatever. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Click the map. The map link below the game for hot tips. Yeah, examine bubble. The bubble contains Damara's memory of a huge quartz obstacle. Only she can remove it. Stinking witch. She never makes it easy, does she? Doom doom boom doom doom boom doom 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 boom doom 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 boom. Use fittest spawn egg on host plush. Ho! What an utterly magnificent specimen. But if you've trained Horsaponi hard enough, one day he may become Horsarone. By which I mean he will grow slightly bigger and gain no measurable advantage in combat. You will, however, be required to feed him more. Take him. Dum, boom, dum, dum, dum. You got a pair of Dutton bubble goggles. You can see into infinity for eternity. Just the way Charles Dutton would have wanted it. I don't want to deal with him right now. I guess we go this way. Oh shit. Your harness. I mean heinous. Highness, I mean. Fiddle shit. Please pardon my utterly exclamable language and forgivable stammering. Your hoarseness. Hashtag shoot. Hashtag I mean heinous. Hashtag view. I am a bale of nerves in your royal presence, and it has been so long. And when I am so spooked, you must know how that causes me to even more firmly identify with the majestic hoof beast. Hey, Horace? What? What the fuck is that thing you're prefixing all you're talking with? Oh, this? What? You don't recognize it? No, and it's weirding me out. Why? Why it's... Fuck me. Why Why, it is my smiling face. You silly, utterly superior person, you. Goggles and all, can't you see? Fuck. I guess it's disturbing as heck for me for whatever reason. The last thing I desire is to disconcert our prodigal empress. I just thought I would try smiling permanently to uncompromisingly rather than resorting to all those disgruntled expressions I usually trot out. Hashtag I've been cutting back on horse puns too, as you can see. Why the F would you want to do that? It was on Mulin's suggestion, actually. Huh? Oh, I guess you must not have heard. She and I have developed quite a strong and stable moral allegiance recently. Dang. Hashtag disclaimer. Hashtag less impressed than I sound. That matchup makes no glubbin' sense, dude. Hashtag cats plus horse. Hashtag FTW. Exactly. Who would have thought? If you asked me before we all died, whenever I would consider If you asked me before we all died whether I would consider romantically pairing with a ridiculous midblood, let alone Miss Lasian of all people, I'd probably have died regardless, due to laughter-induced asphyxiation. If you're going to go, hashtag if you're going to go, hashtag go out with a smile. Fuck. But do you know what it was that finally cleared the sweet steamed-induced fog from my goggles? It was meeting our post-scratch counterparts. Hashtag Dancestors? Hashtag, or shall I say, hashtag Ancestors? Ugh. Seeing our corresponding young Alternians, why it threatened to produce a tear-induced flood on the inside of my goggles, hashtag which naturally I would drain right away through the custom sweet valves. Their relationship, in spite of the strong class disparity I found to be so moving, so pure. It made me reconsider my perspective on Mulin entirely, who hoarsenessly, I'd hardly ever given a second thought. It's funny, don't you think? Our young ancestors took to a completely different social configuration, making for some rather odd pairings, both platonic and otherwise. A whole host of counterintuitive minglings, up and down the hemo spectrum with no regard for class compatibility, and yet it all seems to make a strange amount of sense. Nay, I might go as far as saying it's all oddly rather titillating. Or no, perhaps what I mean is some of the Alternian indiscretions feel a bit, I don't know, naughty? Oh, phooey. That's not what I mean either. Pardon my potty mouth. Now you'll probably mistake me for some kind of rascally deviant. Hashtag my mouth is quite the load gapper today. Load gaper today. Load gopper? Goper? It's gapper, right? Gaper? It's gaper. They say gaper. Man, why y'all still act like you give a heap of manure about dating down on the spectrum? You and Nitram been a thing for how long now? Yes, but no one was supposed to know about that. That was always to be my own private, exploration. Interior crocodile alligator. I had no intention of creating such a stir-up. Hashtag, though I have literally smithed such items before, pun notwithstanding. It was only to be a very private, fleeting dalliance with a buoy. But the whole thing became so quickly scandalized. Hashtag a spur of moment affair, really. And soon others were whisked into it, such as you and the vengeful Rustblood. And, well, imagine my embarrassment. Trust me, the last thing I wanted was for royalty such as yourself to know I was pursuing forbidden blood, to be caught with my hoof in the chocolate jar, so to nicker. The chocolate jar. And I suppose I would have clopped my hands of the matter after big carfuffle, but I guess I didn't expect to fall in love. It's true. I am not ashamed to say it. I felt mane over hooves, phantom snout over phantom hindquarters. Heh. He stole my breath away. Hashtag with but a roguish glance. Wow, life story alert. Do not care. My apologies, Your Excellency. Just tell me why pairing up with Mio means you have to make that terrible face now. Oh, she taught me to get it in touch. She taught me to get in touch with my anger through a moderately discernible series of enthusiastic mimes. She has made it clear that it is much healthier to crush all negative emotions beneath a stampede of positivity, and to always be cheerful and upbeat no matter what, even if projecting that facade is at times physically painful. Hashtags such as hashtag all times. This is some shit sauce advice. You should give it up, Holmes. Yes. Very well. Is this better? Much. Fuck. Respectively, your superlative magnificency. I do not think that would be advisable. Wow, shocker of the century. Hashtag horse pun. Hashtag this girl. Hashtag on fire. Of course. I will if you order me to without hesitation. But lately, I have been attempting to canter down a trail of non-violence. I've been saddled for so long with anger and hostility, and now my focus is on solving problems in ways that do not involve confrontation or physical strength. Hashtag soon, I may even be able to say strength without shouting. Technology can solve so many problems. For instance, do you have any idea how much energy is stored in sweat, which may be released through its steam? Have you any clue as to the might of a quadruple automaton powered by raging currents of steam coursing through its exquisite horizontal torso and finally jetting through a perfect pair of metal nostrils? I could build as many as you'd like, my empress. No. Think I will pass on taking an army of snorting horse bots with me. Hashtag unless you build those suckers out of gold. So that's all you do is build stupid shit that runs on your sweat now? Because I could really use a guy with muscle. I don't know if you've seen this skull dude, but he's ripped. Hashtag kind of hot, actually. Oh no, that's far from my only preoccupation. I have also taken some time to perfect the art of humor. Would you like to hear a joke? Oh no. Hashtag fine. A horse trots into a thirst shanty, his muscular shoulders slouched, his noble head hanging low. The dairy jerk observes that the great beast is clearly despondent and asks, "Why the long face?" That's... Zahak, god damn it. I am royally ordering you to stop doing that face forever. At once, my lady. My formerly perked massage withdraws, while my fully erect posture shrivels at your regal disapproval. I was waiting for that, but oh my. I shall henceforth emote in my customary manner as such. Respect. You did it! You brought me a fine young stallion. What a beautiful gesture of friendship. I'm so fudging happy. You have no idea. Whoops, so happy. I have become loose with foul language and forgot I wasn't supposed to make that face anymore. You are of course free to be me whenever you wish, my lady. Be Horace? Aw, I should have said it first. Damn. Dear, sweet, beautiful, dear, precious, sweet, sweet, dear, sweet, horsey pony. Hashtag nay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I guess it makes sense to talk to everyone first before talking to other people as this guy, huh? Be Mina. To rob him. This chest appears to have exactly an extremely complicated lock. There's no way you can open it. You'll need to find someone who's handy with gadgets. Oh. It's Matuna. Ah, looks like he's all tuckered out under the brain tree. Hashtag falling is hard work. The brain tree. Brain tree. Okay. What's that sound? You listen closely to the chest, you hear something flapping around in there. This thing looks airtight. Whatever in there might run out of oxygen soon. And the chest appears to have an extremely complicated lock. There's no way you can open it. You gotta find someone who's handy with gadgets. Okay. So, Megiddo. Here we are again, I guess. Please tell me this reunion is as awkward as for you as it is for me. Not gonna say nothing, huh? Just gonna stand there and leave my wriggling on the hook during this frosty silence. Come on, you nutty bitch, at least do something to break the ice. Oh shit. Oh, I hit the mic. Oh fuck. Shit. Thank you. Hey, you didn't by any chance kidnap Nitram's luscious, did you? Or steal all this dorky fit of spawn loot? I thought we were past this. Don't tell me you're still tormenting that guy even after eternity. Fuck, how do you... Okay, what do I use for the... Oh, wait. Google image translate? Does that work? You can translate images with this, right? Oh, shit. I need like the darn. Oh wait, I can do that and do that. Oh, okay. Kikai anata no de yuaru foku o toru nikai jibon jishin o fuaku anata no de yo foku no toro nikai jibon jishin o fuaku. Take your dual forks. Back yourself twice. Okay. Nope. I gotta stop using the arrow keys. I told myself to use WASD for a reason. Okay. Fuck. I guess I don't gotta do that. Oh my god, but I do gotta do this now. Yeah, that was down here. Oh my god, it was the other one, huh? Yeah. I guess I'll at least finish this conversation. Dude, what to myself twice with my double what exactly? God damn, your weird accent is thick as ever. Fucking, it's a weird accent. That's just okay. Here we go. Paste. Copy text. Okay. Another niece Saiteki Another niece Saiteki Kaikon o Ataru Tame ni Jubon Jabun na Atsu Sare Wanai? Close enough. Not thick enough to give you sexual pleasure. Sheesh. Okay. I click on the screen to be safe. Oh my god. It's hard trying to like click in a spot where it won't continue the conversation and then like push a button. It's Dun 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 dun. Anada no Kotaba de Watashi o Taikutsu Suzu Kiru Nodaro Ka Matawa Anata wa Watashi no Fukuwan Nogu Nodaro Ka? Will you continue to bore me with your words or will you take off my clothes? What the? She's a fucking character. Okay. Watashi wa nata no ha no ma ni watashi no chikubi o kanjiru yo no ni shitai. I want to feel my nipples between your teeth. Oh my gosh. What? Did you just tell me to bite something or screw it? I give up. Language barrier be a motherfucking mother glubber. Jesus Christ. Man, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, I guess I can at least see this now. Respectfully, your superlative magnificency. I do not think that would be advised. Oh, I already asked it. Yeah, I did ask that. That's why I do this. Fuck. Wait, does he have a ponytail? Fuck. Dun 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 dun. You got a priceless work of fine art. Can I see it? You spend a few moments solemnly contemplating the artistic metrics of this splendid classical sculpture. Might as well be seeing something right now. Wait, no. Hang on, don't move. The pixelation is missing its mark. Oh, okay. Damn it. It's still not quite right. Okay, hold your horses. Oh, that's a... I'm an idiot. That's a fucking horse dick, I guess. Phew. Perfect, phew. Crisis averted. That was a close call. You very clearly caught a glimpse of that of a horse penis and began to cry. Okay. Spatuna. Okay. Oh wait, can I examine this after the fact? Blech, what a disgusting, friendly mess. His sacrifice was not in vain, though. He was brutally murdered from within, so that a new friend could be born. You hum the Fitter Spawn theme song, gently weeping. Speak to your beautifulness. Okay. Okay, let's see what she has to say. Oh, hello, Damara. I heard you were having a mechanical issue with your chest over here. Mind if I take a look? Like I'm really butchering this like fucking like Japanese, but someone has to. Anata wa watashi no mune o itsu demo kyoji shuru koto ga dekimasu. You can view my breasts anytime. I think you said yes? Sorry. I really struggle with your coarse low blood accent. Fuck. Watashi no opai no yu ni yo ni miruko o soso ide kudasai. Please pour milk onto my breasts. I didn't quite understand that either. Something about milk. Served to you in a particular way? Yes. If you would like some milk, I can bring some later. I'll just need to equip my steam-powered de-strengthening glove so that I can hand you the glass without shattering it. I'm scared what she's gonna say here now. Okay. 2012 still, okay. Copy text. Nai tebukuru o chakuyo shinaide kudasai watashi wa sore ga rafu suki desu watashi no karada o shitsu busu uma otoko? No, don't wear gloves. I like it rough. Crush my body, horseman. I really need to finish my universal translation device so we can have more coherent conversation. It's just so difficult to get the circuitry to function correctly when one insists on relying on steam power. Okay. Okay. Copy text. Okay. Anata wa yurei no yona watashi no sekai ga saiteki kura e makusu o mote iru koto o kakun in shiete kudasai anato no maboroshi no ba no penisu de sore o okano hitsu ga aramatsu. Fucking Jesus. You make sure my ghostly genitals have a sexual climax. You have to do it with your phantom horse penis. Okay. Okay, I did understand some of that then. I did understand some of what she said then. You want me to bring your what to what exactly with my what? She's vile. She's vile. Watashi no Hodaka no Soko ni Anata no Ase Mamire no Kyo o Kosure? Rub your sweaty face on my bare bottom. Sure? Oh. Oh my god. What? She's gonna extend stream by hours. Damn. Watashi wa anata no ajai no mesuko sai desu zutatsuta ni watashi no fuku o hirasu koto ga dekimasu anata no watashi o orokoba seru hitsuyo ga arimasu anata no hon o shio shite kudasai. She can also make something else extend. I'm your Asian schoolgirl. You can tear my clothes to shreds. You have to please me. Use your horn. Jeez. Do what with your schoolgirl uniform? I wouldn't want to do anything to ruin it. It's quite nice. But perhaps I could craft a robotic avatar for you, emulating your fashion choices. Actually, if I did that, I can install more sensible speech algorithms so that I could understand you for a change. Damn. Damn. She's blue balling herself. For not speaking English, I guess. Shizukani shite imasu damata watashi o fuku. Stay quiet. Shut up and fuck me. Okay, damn. Okay, I'm about to just it would take too long to download something that can just translate from what's going on. This is just faster. Copy text. Boom. Boom. I guess I could show you. I guess I could show y'all what my process is. Watashi no tainai ni hairu mata wa watashi wa anata o hakai surudaro. Enter my body or I will destroy you. Damara, forgive me if I'm leaping to conclusions, but has the nature of your cryptic remarks been leaning, well, a little blue? Oh my god. Poor Damara. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like, this was the play. Boom. Shit, why'd I close that out? Good thing I can just do that. Okay. We print screen, copy, boom. Paste from here. Copy text. Detect language. Anara what watashi ni naritai desu ka? Do you want to be me? To think it was a little bit more annoying to do this. Ana wa watashi ni ha dekimasen anata Anata wa watashi o rikai dekanai baai. You can do it to me if you can't you can't do it to me if you can't understand me. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. Boom, boom, boom. Saranaya nana wa watashi shinahai dekimasen atana wa watashi o seko suru seko ko suru koto ga dekin I bye. Furthermore, you can't do it to me if you can't fuck me. Okay. Come again? I suppose Rufio should ask. He's always been the only one who can parse your vulgar peasant tongue. Fuck. Oh wait. Dun 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 dun. I'm scared. I'm scared to look at this other thing now. But oh, you got Rufio's Lucius. The poor little guy's gasping for breath. Who could have locked him in here? Who could be so cruel? You glance at Damara suspiciously. She doesn't bother to look at you. And takes another drag. Fuck. Oh wait, I should zoom. Wait, I've been zooming in for these. I forget to zoom in. I guess I'll zoom in now. It's better. Late than never. Bumba da doom, bubba da ba da doo doom. Oh, give me 1 second again. Unmuted. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Talk to Rufio.
Hey, man. Oh, still making that face, I see.
Yes, I really enjoy making this face. It really helps me remind me through persistent facial discomfort that appearing to be happy should always be one's top priority. Why? You don't find it displeasing, do you?
No. It's, yeah, it's alright, Horace. The look is, really, something else. Wow.
Really? I could stop making the face. Mina recently ordered me to stop making it in her presence, and I, of course, instantly complied. I would just as readily do the same for someone as important to me as you.
That's cool, but yeah, that's fine. Really, I can dig the look, I guess. Just do whatever you're feeling with it. Hashtag, except for maybe hashtag pointing it at me so much.
Rufio, you're affable? Pff. Malleability continues to be your finest quality. It is the jewel in your mohawk. A true diamond in the rough. You always were the ideal embodiment of your aspect, as pleasantly wayward and fickle as the breeze itself.
Yeah, thanks. I should probably try to work on that, though.
Of course, we always strive to hone our craft, ever pounding at the iron to make this shoe a perfect shape. I know well how much work it takes.
No, I didn't mean, like, be more like that. I mean, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
My path was similarly governed by my aspect. For the longest time, I felt as if I was a blank sheet of paper, like I had nothing to make of myself. Out of myself. Make myself out of nothing. And so I began to listen closely to the void within myself and corral the various personal attributes I heard calling to me. Much like assembling a complex machine, I began to piece together a strong identity, which, of course, included discovering a passion for mechanics itself. And needless to say, what also galloped out of the void in my soul was the realization that I am obviously a noble hoofbeast, through my physical appearance cruelly betrays this fact.
Hey, Horace, I think we need to talk. I mean, when you get a minute.
And in following sweeps, I would keep turning my mechanically augmented acute equine ear back to the abyss within and continue to discover more about myself. I would learn that I was more complicated than I ever imagined, more complicated than any mortal mind could understand a person to be. Knowing myself to be hoof-beastkin was only grazing the surface of the pasture, merely skimming the grain from the top of the milk. I was so much more.
I think maybe we should, see other...
It turns out my body was merely the host to a highly intricate system of entities of any sort you could name, biological or mechanical, sentient or non-sentient, physical or metaphysical. My inner field of experience is shared by the souls of ancient legendary muscle beasts, a range of devices such as hive blood appliances, a number of cosmological features such as planets, star systems, even several universes, and a variety of abstract concepts within. Sentient beings have not yet formed the language to express.
Don't get me wrong. We had some good times together. It's been great, really. But maybe it's time to... I don't know.
But as much as I learned about myself, I could never find a way to become whole. The void was never filled until you came along, Rufio.
Wow, man. That's... Wow.
If there is any lesson I would like people to take from my story, it is a lesson that is a multiple system consisting of two distinct lessons. The first is how love heals all wounds, even ones consisting of the infinite essence of void permeating your entire existence and role as a legendary hero. The second is how if you are faced with any crisis of identity whatsoever, it's really important to do your best to manufacture esoteric features of your personality and believe in them very strongly, and tell people about those things as frequently as possible. I can assure you right now, the labor involved in smithing my personality into one that is interesting and complicated was rather intensive. I really worked up a good sweat in the process. That is the sweat dripping from my face.
Hey, yo. That's some freaky shit, dog.
Anyway, I apologize for talking so much. You know how you have a way of drawing the breath out of people. What were you trying to tell me?
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, shit. You found him. Thank you so much. I was so worried. But now he's back, and so are my happy thoughts. Got all kinds of confidence now. You want to be me? My self-esteem can totally accommodate that, yo.
Be Rufio? Yes. We are now Rufio. Oh, wait.
Yo, Horace, my gangster. How you feel? Can I get a way gentle fist bump for my boy? Yeah, just like that. Fuck yes. Hashtag, actually, that still kind of hurt. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you about something important. About something, pretty important. About us in the future and all that. You got a minute? Okay, cool. So, damn, where do I even start? You know, we've had nothing but good times together. It's been the bomb. Well, maybe not everything. Shit got dicey at the start with my crazy ex, and yeah, that's not the point. Remember the way you used to be before you all started being interested in me? Man, you thought I sucked. Just another low blood not worth your time. You were so pissed at people like me and Damara. So angry, damn. Shit was scary. And Damara, she used to be nice as can be. Don't know what happened there. Talk about a personality switch for both of you. But then for whatever reason, I guess you wanted to reach out to me? I mean, in secret, I know. You didn't want to be all shamed out of your highbrow CIP club. I could always dig that. I understood, you know? So you came to my woods, never told anybody. We hung out. That meant a lot to me. I want you to know that. People always had people always had crazy ideas about me. Like I was this brave adventure guy all up in this forest being a badass and shit. People like they always wanted to be with me or maybe even wanted to be me. It was all kind of whack. Even Damara, when we were going out, didn't really get me. I think she put me on this pedestal. I mean, back before she snapped. But you saw me for who I was, which was not a perfect guy. Like, I wasn't really sure about myself, and you saw that. So you actually helped me. When we were in the woods together, you taught me to fight, taught me to fly, taught me to crow. Well, not literally, I mean. I knew how to do those things. I knew technically how to flap my wings and fly through the air. I knew how to say bangarang all out if I wanted to. But that was the thing. I was scared. I was scared of flying and falling. I was scared of fighting and falling. And I was scared of crowing and this sounded like a fucking idiot, I guess. Lol. But you helped me not be so scared. Or self-conscious, maybe. You just helped me be myself. Like, to just be okay with not being perfect. Or living up to whatever people think I should be. Maybe it's just nostalgia. There's something better about those times. Just you and me, chilling in the woods. But then we enter the game. And for some reason, still don't know why, Damara just started going a little more nuts every day. Getting more and more jealous when she knew we were hanging out. Then she found out it was more than just hanging out. And then I guess the rest is history. Yada yada. Then we all died. And we've been together ever since. All this time as ghosts. Which is a long time, you know? And I'll always be grateful for what we had together, but I guess people change. Even as ghosts, they change. If you give them long enough, they start wanting different things. Oh man, I'm going about this all wrong. Saying way too much, but not what I want to say. Shit. I should just use the bravery you helped me. Fuck. I should just use the bravery you helped me understand I always had and just say it. I think we should break up. You okay, bro?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say? My ear valves filled up with sweat. I didn't catch most of that. Hey, why don't we participate in an enjoyable activity together later as romantic afterlife partners? We could play one of those foreign card games you seem to like. What's that one called again? Fiddle Spoon?
Yeah, we can do that, I guess. That sounds, dope.
I know I'm not the best partner to share your exotic and somewhat childish interests with, but I do my best to try to understand them and enjoy them with you. The most important thing is that we spend time together and maintain a strong relationship.
Bangarang.
Bangarang indeed. Does he say something different? No, he don't. Damn. Still tuckered out. Fuck. Oh shit.
Damn. Thank God I got my Lucis back. Don't know what I'd do without the little guy.
Is he even real? You know, like the ghost of your actual Lucius, or
Know what? Not sure, doll. He could just be a memory figment or something like that. Or maybe he's really his ghost. When Damara accidentally dropped a hunger trunk on him way back, crushed his little body. I always dreamed I might meet up with him again in the afterlife. So when I found him here, I guess I just didn't think about it much. I was just happy to see him. He's my happy thought after all. I can't really bring myself to do much without him. Like fly, fight, crow, hashtag, you know, the basics.
truth?
I remember when I was young, just a little runt out there trying to make it in the world. People look at me funny because my wings were growing in, and that really freaked people out, yo. So I got way self-conscious and didn't feel at home out there, with everybody eyeing me up like that. So one night, my Lucis led me into the woods. And I found this whole Bali village of fucking tree houses and rope ladders. And I was like, damn. Shouted bangarang, hashtag shouted bangarang so loud you don't even know. That's when I became an official member of the Lost Weeaboos.
Hey, okay, so can we not actually talk about the Lost Weeaboos? Can that just be not a conversation we have? Ruff, listen to your stories, cool. But there's some junk that's just so silly I can't even try to abide.
Yeah, I guess. But anyway, they were my boys. A better posse you couldn't hope to chill with. Kick that shit on troll anime. All that.
Ah, for Gleb's sake. Hashtag no.
First bumped into Damara out there. Crazy times. I think those were formative sweeps for me. Learned to love a lot of things I still do to this day. Between you and me, I miss the days I could just jam with her about troll anime. But now, you know how it is.
Okay, why do you stinking nerds insist on calling it troll anime? I gotta ask. Don't you realize prefacing anything with troll inside the context of a troll culture is redundant as fuck? Why don't you just call them cartoons? This is, I actually do, I say this to people in real life. Kinda.
Yeah, I dig that. Never thought about that. Huh. Hashtag D. It's okay. I get that the stuff I like isn't for everyone. People say it's just for wigglers. And I kinda assumed one day I'd grow out of it. But guess I never did. Then again, we all died. And now we really are all young forever. Just like the prophecy of the Lost Weeaboo said. Whoa, spooky. I always thought that was a load of BS.
Whoops. You just said Lost Weeaboos again, thus failing the conversation. In the immortal hand gesture words of the late great Milan Lejean, I'm so done. This guy talks a lot, and like, I have to say, I don't know if I find what he says as interesting as some other trolls. Whoa, what was that? Did his wings glitch out there? Huh.
I think so. I think he just turned weird.
Talk to Damara.
Hey, doll. Don't suppose you had anything to do with the recent disappearance of my Lucis, did you?
Okay. Stick with me. I have the process down to a science. Mochiron son no koto wanai anada no. Okay, I'm just gonna read the English. Okay, I think I did enough of the Japanese. Of course not. Your accusations are outrageous.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Like, I believe that. Like, I'm not so onto your tricks by now.
Shut up right now. Have you broken up with him yet?
No, not yet. I tried, but I just couldn't do it. It's hard, you know?
What do you mean? That feeling when your lover betrays you? Yes, I know.
Damn. So cold, girl. Why can't you just let the past go? Anyway, once I actually do get once I actually do get up the nerve to break it to him, don't be thinking this is your big chance with me. It's over between us for good. Kinda for obvious reasons. So just friends, you dig?
That fucking face. Right. We'll see.
Yeah, I figured you'd be like that. Anyway, Mina kinda needs to keep going through this bubble. I know you like to make shit difficult for everyone all the time, but you think you could get rid of that big ass iceberg thing you dropped there?
No fucking way.
Ah, come on. Do it for me, Damara?
The fuck is she saying? Fine, but you owe me sexual favors.
Wow. Alright, maybe. Just go.
P. Damara. Okay.
Gotta be honest, Damara. I've been feeling pretty bad.
Why?
You can keep a secret, right?
That fucking face is vile. Yes, of course. I'm your friend.
Yeah. It's Horace. And, you know, been thinking about breaking it off with him.
Break what? His horn?
Nah, that wouldn't do much good. I mean, I feel like a chump for even thinking about it. He's been so cool. But damn, eternity is a long fucking time. I don't know if a relationship should really last that long.
How's your sex life?
Whoa, kind of personal question. Anyway, that's not it. I feel guilty for saying so. I'm just not into it. So many repetitive dates over the millennia. So much like talking about livestock and big muscular animals, and I don't know. Those aren't really my interests. Maybe we're just never that compatible, and I just never had the guts to say so.
Rufio, I told you this every day, forever.
I know. I didn't listen to you. I figured you were still all mad and jealous.
I was angry and jealous.
Right. I just don't know what to do. He's great, but he's so clingy. I don't know how he keeps that up after all this time. Dude's got stamina. I'm just like romantically exhausted. You get me, doll?
Yes, love is dead to me. Someone stabbed me through the heart a long time ago.
Touche. But for real, I just don't want to hurt his feelings.
You want me to kill him again?
No. God, no. Don't hurt anyone. Let's not go there again.
Oh. Do you want me to seduce him?
I guess if the two of you are like, that's really between you and him. Not sure he would go for that. Anyway, I don't think that would actually help me.
I will bring the devil to consume his soul.
Man, no. I told you, please don't feed anybody's soul to anybody. You gotta keep crazy talk like that down, Damara. If people knew some of the shit you said, how you say crazy shit like that, like you want to serve him, fuck. It wouldn't be cool. People would flip. Hell, didn't you hear Mina was trying to raise an army to kill him? If she could hear some of the things you told me, shit, I can't ever let her find out. If she knew, you'd both start fighting again.
You only delay the inevitable. Sheesh. Our finishing time is near. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks again to Mr. Gallifenter's Ascent. There we go. Let's move this big old orb. The East Beforean Scroll. It's covered in mysterious runes. If only there were some way for a lay person to translate this absurd gibberish. #/ Can I just do that? Or does it like be on the page number? Am I doing this right? No. Or there's one of the tools in the thingamajigs here. And the coding tools. Okay. Wow. Wow. Thanks for uh okay. Okay. Oh. Whoa. It let me continue? I don't think this interaction will be like a healthy interaction. About this door, you think maybe it's a real door. It's not someone's memory. It's like the rest of this place. Dear meter must be physically passing through the dream bubble again. You'd love to get in here and snoop around somehow, but the door is a password protected. There's got to be someone around here who knows the password. So wait. Can I come over here and do this? Okay. Okay. That seems to do the same thing with Mr. fucking Zahak Horus. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's only the two of them. Okay. Oh. Damira. Oh. Okay. I am actually coming up on like 3 hours. I am cold. Oh, I hit the mic. My bad. And so I'm gonna save my spot. And this will be back on da. Fuck, that's Sunday. Yeah, I think I do. I just gotta take. I think I do. I gotta take the L and just do this on Sunday. That's so far away though. Yeah, I have to. Okay. Yeah. Boom. So. Vriska. Love Vriska. Miss Megado. Interesting character. I was not expecting the language she uses at all. By language, I do not mean by like, you know, like speaking like Japanese. I do mean like the actual like cohesive thoughts she was having to herself and like words she was saying translated. Fuck, she's wild. And I thought Equius was kind of a freak. I thought Horus was kind of a freak. Kind of outclassed him. Kind of outdid him at their own game. Well, not their own game, but in a similar vein. But yeah. Mr. Rufio? I don't know if Rufio was as cool. I felt like I built up too much of an expectation for what Rufio could have been in my mind, and he kind of wasn't all that. He wasn't the coolest guy I was expecting. He was just he was just some guy. He's one of the lost weeaboos. Still pretty good character. I do like Tavros a lot more than him, I think, so far. Then I don't know if I like Horus more than Equius. Okay, so who do I like of like the Dancestors? Who do I like more than their counterparts so far? I like Mina better. I think Mina. I just said one, didn't I? Someone else? I'm just like already drawn the blank on it. I don't know if I like Kanaya more. I think I like the Kanaya more than her dances. I forget her name already. I think Mulin's better than Nepeta though. Nepeta just didn't have enough to say throughout the story. Hopefully she says something else eventually. Hopefully she comes back for a little bit and like says something, has fun, and is more than just like a cute cat girl who like died like that. And yeah, but I'm cold. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for hanging around. Be back Sunday, 6:30. Continue the next thing, and I should be able to stream longer then. I should have better heat in my house by then. And yeah, that's all I got. Bye.